Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy exclusive behind-the-scenes stories from the world of Turkish television, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click join to support us so we can keep bringing you more original reports. Thank you. Now let's dive into today's story about Elçin Sangu and Baris Arduc, a pair that defined an era. When Turkish drama Keralic Ask first aired, few could have predicted that its two leads, the fiery-haired Elçin Sangu and the charismatic Baris Arduc, would become one of the most beloved on-screen couples of the decade. Their sparkling chemistry as Defne and Ömer turned the romantic comedy into a cultural phenomenon that transcended borders, drawing devoted audiences from Turkey to the Balkans, the Middle East, and Latin America. Behind the scenes, viewers sensed a natural rapport between the actors, a mixture of professionalism, warmth, and subtle humor that made their performances feel genuine. For many fans, their partnership came to symbolize a golden period of Turkish television, one in which romantic storytelling felt heartfelt and authentic. The confession that stirred emotions. Years after the end of Keralic Ask, Elçin Sangu surprised the public with a candid admission during a magazine interview. Speaking with unusual openness, the actress revealed that despite her career successes and new experiences, a part of her heart still holds a quiet space for her first true love. She did not identify who that person was, nor did she share dates or circumstances, but her words resonated instantly. In an industry where public figures often guard their private emotions carefully, Elçin's willingness to acknowledge her lingering feelings made headlines and sparked widespread curiosity. Entertainment reporters immediately revisited her past co-stars and relationships, and inevitably the name Baris Arduc re-emerged in the discussions. Neither Elçin nor Baris confirmed any link between the confession and their former collaboration, yet the speculation alone rekindled nostalgia for the duo's legendary partnership. Baris Arduc's response. When approached by journalists during a charity gala, Baris Arduc chose his words carefully. He praised Elçin for her honesty and expressed admiration for her courage in speaking about such a personal topic. "I think everyone remembers their first great love," he said diplomatically. "It stays with you in some way, it shapes you." While his statement avoided fueling rumors, fans interpreted his warm tone as proof that the mutual respect between them has endured long after the cameras stopped rolling. The power of first love. The public's fascination with Elçin's revelation highlights the enduring influence that a first romantic bond can have on anyone, celebrity or not. Psychologists interviewed by entertainment channels explained that early experiences of affection often create emotional reference points that later relationships rarely erase completely. In the case of someone constantly in the spotlight, acknowledging such vulnerability can humanize a star who is otherwise seen only through polished performances and red carpet appearances. Career highs and personal reflections. Since their breakout roles, both Elçin Sangu and Baris Arduc have pursued diverse projects, historical epics, thrillers, period dramas, and brand endorsements. Yet for many fans, nothing has matched the effortless charm of their earlier collaboration. Social media forums remain active to this day, sharing throwback clips of Defne and Ömer's tender scenes and debating whether the actors should reunite for a new romantic series. Industry insiders note that the possibility of a reunion has been discussed informally more than once by producers aware of the commercial value such a pairing would bring. However, scheduling conflicts and creative priorities have so far kept the idea on hold. Fan reactions around the globe. News of Elçin's confession spread quickly beyond Turkey. Latin American fan pages translated her remarks and flooded timelines with supportive messages such as, "We all keep a piece of our first love in our hearts, stay strong, Elçin." Meanwhile, longtime followers of Baris Arduc praised his gracious response and called for mutual respect for both actors' privacy. Twitter and Instagram trended with hashtags like #ElçinFirstLove and #BarisElçinLegacy, proving that the magic of their partnership still holds sway after all these years. A glimpse behind the stardom. Friends close to Elçin have occasionally hinted that the actress has always valued sincerity over spectacle. Her comment about still waiting for her first love was, they say, less about rekindling an old romance and more about cherishing the idea of a bond that once shaped her outlook on life and work. Those who have worked with her describe her as deeply professional on set yet unexpectedly sentimental in private conversations, often nostalgic about formative experiences that guided her acting craft. Looking ahead, both stars continue to maintain demanding schedules. Elçin Sangu has recently been linked to a new psychological drama slated for next year, while Baris Arduc remains busy with a historical adventure series that films partly abroad. For now, any chance of sharing the screen again remains uncertain, but fans remain hopeful that the right script might someday bring them back together. Whether or not Elçin's wistful confession was in any way connected to her former co-star, it has offered audiences a rare glimpse into the human heart beneath the celebrity facade, a reminder that even stars who seem to have it all can still carry tender memories of youthful love. Closing thoughts. What do you think of Elçin Sangu's revelation about still holding on to her first love? Do you believe first loves leave an unshakable imprint on us, or is it just nostalgia magnified by fame? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. If you found this story insightful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Your support keeps us digging deeper into the stories behind the headlines. Click join if you'd like to help us continue producing these long-form features for you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, take care, and goodbye.